So we've gotten to our seat, everyone's boarding, and this is using the onboard mic on the DJI OSMO Pocket, so you get an idea of what the sound is like on this device without a separate mic. And let's take off on our trip and see how it does. There we go. I wasn't sure if the face track is working or not, but we're in Hong Kong right now. We're waiting for our next flight to our final destination, and I just wanted to take a moment and talk a little bit about my experience with GoPro Osmo. So this is really the first trip I've taken with it, but I've used it throughout back home, and I have to say I love the device. I think it is the first generation. It does have some shortfalls, but with that said, the device works very well. It's easy, turns on extremely fast. You're able to pack it up really quick. So in terms of just ease of use and logistics, it's easy. It has two buttons. You hold the power button down, it turns on within a few seconds, hit record, and you're not really missing any action. And the same thing when you want to pack it up, you hit the button and it just closes pretty quickly, right? It shuts down pretty quickly, and you're able to put it in the nice case that they gave you. I know there is the other case that also exists, which is more of an accessory where you can charge your device, but that's something that I may get in the future. For right now, I just wanted to experience what the device is like. I'm happy with the quality. I've used it occasionally also. I've used it almost every day since I got the device, whether taking just a picture for fun or taking a picture capturing my daughter or my nephews playing. I love the ease of use. It's always in my pocket. I always have it with me, and the fact that I could just stand it up anywhere that's flat, mostly in indoor spaces, and just start recording video and capture the moment is just, for me, it's worked out very perfectly. There are some difficulties with it though. There are some challenges with the device. One, the focus. You know, I'm on the latest and greatest firmware, but I still think that the focus can be improved. There are some times where it just will not catch focus correctly. Right now I'm using face track. I had bent over to pick up my case that fell down, and it lost me when I was coming up. I guess I went too fast. It was still searching for me. I also don't like the field of view. So if I really want to capture a nice shot where I'm framing myself nicely, I really have to reach out pretty far. I don't want to carry a selfie stick. I don't want to carry any type of adapters to make it farther away from me to be able to capture a better field of view, but I really want to use it as it is. So in that aspect, I've had a bit of a challenge using it, where it's not always capturing the right image or what I really want. I have to take a moment, frame my shot, and then once it's framed, then it does a pretty good job with capturing the moment. I did forget to mention something before. The one thing I do like is that the Pro feature set is available now through the OSMO Pocket. However, it's not very easy to use. It's kind of hard to manage, and you still need to hook it up to your phone. Not because of any fault of the OSMO Pocket. It's just that's how it has to be done because the screen is so small and so on. So just wanted to tell you that because I forgot it before, and we'll check in a little bit. So let me tell you, this is why I love having the OSMO Pocket with me. No matter where you're at, you can just pop it up, stand it on the table. And right now the base has been pretty good for me. I haven't had too many issues. I know that others have been complaining that it doesn't balance itself. I'm outside right now. There's a light wind, sitting on a table that wobbles. See? Table wobbles. Whoop. And the Osmo basically stood up. I shook it a little bit more so I can show that it's wobbly, but it's all good. Can't complain. I recommend it. If anyone's uneasy, not sure if they want it or not, if you just want it as a casual photo / video tool, I recommend you get it. As you can see, even now I'm moving left and right, and the Osmo is doing a pretty good job tracking me. It looks like I'm in focus. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like I'm in focus based on the screen that I see. So here we are in White Beach, Puerto Galera, across from Batangas in the Philippines, and I'm using this nice little device we got, so the Osmo Pocket. So far it's been fairly good, been able to use it pretty easily. It is a little difficult to focus and stuff and kind of aim it, but you know, once you get the hang of it, it's all good. As you can see right now, it's not following me exactly correctly. It's got a Polar Pro ND32 polarized filter on it, ND filter, so you can see what the quality looks like. Yeah, let's flip it over. Hey there. Fancy I find you guys waiting for me here. Anyways, I'll talk a little bit about the Osmo Pocket. I've been using it for the last week or so here on my last trip. I've been in the Philippines, specifically around Manila and Makati. I gotta say, I really enjoy this device. It's not perfect, but I really enjoy it. Most of all, I enjoy how discreet it is. So if you ever had the question of the DJI OSMO Pocket, is it something people will notice? Well, in my experience, using it and walking around, no, it's not something they'll notice. Of me walking through the Greenbelt area, and I had it out for quite a bit. Walked through the mall, walked outside through the garden area or the outside mall, and then from there walked over to the Shangri-La Hotel, and I'm in the lobby. You'll notice no one really turned their heads, no one really noticed it, no one really looked at me. So I think that's one of the best features that the DJI OSMO Pocket can offer. It's the discreetness and people not being able to notice it. The things I really hate though, or the things I dislike, I don't want to say I really hate because that's a strong word, is I hate how difficult it is to be able to pan or tilt basically the camera up and down. Maybe that's something that with one of the accessories that's available would be able to resolve it, but I don't have that accessory at this point, so yeah, I couldn't use it. And that's something that I additionally don't like. I hate when companies such as DJI offer a product and then you have to spend a ton of money on their accessories. It's like, you know, you're making it, that little device, the little roller thing, whatever you want to call it, module, should have came with it, as well as there should have been a base for it. It's just, it makes sense. It costs $400, $399 to be exact. The camera's great, no complaints. Battery life's been pretty good, but I haven't been using it for an extended period of time to film a lot of footage, other than the last kind of 20 minutes. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. Performance, as I started talking about, it's been pretty good. Hasn't really had many issues. Been able to charge it once a day or once every other day, but again, I was using it only for short clips, maybe a minute here, a minute there, just to capture some of the moments. At this point, when I was running it for the last 20 minutes straight, I did notice that there was a bit of heat being produced by the unit. The unit was warming up in my hand, and the battery was kind of dropping. So I think I started off with like 60% battery, and now that I've arrived and I'm sitting here in the lobby, the battery's somewhere in around 30%, because I just saw it as I'm recording this come up and say 30%. So those are my thoughts. That's what I enjoy and what I like about the Osmo Pocket. You know, I'll continue providing feedback as I continue using it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I. If you like this, click below subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and let me know how you are using the DJI OSMO Pocket and what your experience is with the device. Alright, over and out. So, see you guys when I'm back in the US.